Hey Sag, if you have personal placements in Sagittarius, this reading is for you. It is for the holiday season, more broadly including Halloween's holiday season. So whenever that begins for you, beginning of October, right around Halloween, whatevs. Welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning viewers to this channel. I am glad to have you here, feeling very blessed to have you here. If you'd like to make your presence known, leave a thumbs up. Let me know that you enjoyed the video. Let YouTube know that you enjoyed the video, so that helps other people find it and they can enjoy the video and get the messages for them. Okay, guys, information such as the disclaimer, the tip jar, will be found down below in the description. Let's go ahead and get into your reading. These decks are pre-shuffled, but I will cut them on camera for you. And we will see what we have. General messages and Spirit's choice for Sagittarius. Victory, success, your leading card. We have to do this again. This is starting out like the one just did for Scorpio. And if you have personal placements in Scorpio, or you guys are a cusp, there are messages there for you also with the Scorpio reading. Okay. Something about turning something being turned part way. I am getting the Wheel of the Year, so this is like referring to time. It may be season, it may be day, it may be both. You have the Magician energy here with the Sun energy, very powerful. You have the Magician energy here. And so there's a point about manifestation and your relationship with your universe and your divinity, magic. The way that things manifest, sometimes it's how we expect it, how we predict it, envision it, and sometimes it's different. Sometimes it's radically different. Or sometimes it's the metaphorical alien or UFO different. Yeah, leave a comment if you know what I'm talking about from other readings when I say that. Okay, guys, I will be doing some chimes on these also. I had an image of a chime coming up earlier from one of the readings today. We'll see if it hits the cards for yours or not here shortly enough. Yeah. Okay. So the Sun card can represent a bunch of different things, including the sign of Leo. However, it feels like the inner child to me. It also feels like pleasure, straight up pleasure. It's joy. It's the feeling of what you desire. It's the feeling signature connected to your wishes, your desires. And that's so much of it, so much of the process. They're showing me the energy, like the witch getting her broom or her spoon or whatever she's using in the cauldron, and the energy from that being a motivational factor, right? And that just like goes down into the brew, into the cauldron, into what's, getting stirred in the pot, the recipe, into the final product and the outcome. But it was there in the seed all along. And so we can go deep too here with this, with lineage and ancestry, and like, was it in the seed and what have you. And these 6 candles are your candles, so they are as you choose to see them in this world. They're whatever color, they have whatever inscriptions, they represent whatever they represent. All right, guys, so you have 6. You do not have 8, you do not have 1, you have 6. So that's what's happening here, the Magician energy. And the child too, like the mentor and the teacher and the student, and the teacher and student archetypal energy, the fresh eyes, the eyes of ignorance and happiness, and the fresh eyes with the sun energy, sometimes, and it's just coupled with the magician. So it's really a fascinating spread for me. We do need to get into your trees. I'm excited about that. But the bottom line here, we have the Knight of Presents. The Knight of Potions. The Knight of Potions. And I peered at him as if he might have been the King of Potions, showing up here to the show with the Queen of Presents in her reverse position and the archetypal energy of the Magician. So we have two knights. One of them's reversed, the Knight of Needles. Okay, and then following the Knight of Needles, we have the Knight of Potions. So we've got our thoughts, we've got our emotions, side by side. Over here in the corner, we have the Page of Presents just getting out of bed. I feel very literally connected to this image right now. When you're in bed, just, getting out of bed, getting up out of bed, just going to bed, being in bed, the Page of Presents. It's like you're doing things, but how far are you getting? You're getting, maybe you roll over in the bed, you're still in this little cubicle of area of space. However, the Page of Presents does it in a way where it's proper, it makes sense, the puzzle piece fits, this corner piece here. The Page of Presents is this, well, we're just beginning, and this is what the action, this is the action that is appropriate right now, in the now. With the cycle, it's time to be just going to bed or just waking up from bed. And the Knight of Needles reversed with the Knight of Potions having the Chariot as the outcome card is really powerful indeed. I'm seeing seashells with the Knight of Potions, like dressed for the occasion. He wants to impress the king. He's kind of disguised as the king here. And you're taking the reins. This character is taking the reins. The sleigh in the Chariot energy. Chariot can represent Cancer for zodiac signs. This is the water signs. This is the air signs. And this is retrograding air energy, as I read the cards, the way that I read it. But what's really getting me about this is it's as if one's thoughts can be upside down, one's thoughts can be off, weird, silly, lazy. They can be half formulated, misinformed. They can be off, right? They're upside down. We can be even like a bit detached or in denial of certain parts of our own self. It's like lying to the self about the self, sticking one's head in the sand. However, the Knight of Potions is over here sitting very strong, like wide-eyed, mouth dropped, and here's Santa's sleigh up and over the full moon. And so the past is the past. This character is not looking in the direction of the past or even at us. It's the direction of the future. And the future, there's great elevation, right? The future, there's illumination, the full moon. There's some sort of climax. There's some sort of peak. Look at him go, right? The scientist energy of the Knight of Potions. But the Knight of Potions, okay, interesting that it's like scientist energy, I'm saying, because the Knight of Potions is the emotions. And the emotions are flowing and they're going. And we're moving in the direction of the future as they're optimally functioning in this position. Maybe not optimally functioning, but it's like it is a correct action or right action. there's an accuracy about this, and it's like serving its purpose, doing what it's designed to do. The Knight of Potions is not only the emotions, it symbolizes relationships, it symbolizes romantic gestures, doing things we love, taking action, pursuing things we love, being in the energy not only of love but of truth and of peace and harmony with the process of emotions and being fluid. It's also the energy of the super conscious and the subconscious. So now we have a couple signs of rising from the unconscious, getting out of bed, waking, dreams, rising from the subconscious. You know, like that? Okay, beautiful. Let's get your trees. First tree, happy surprises. Second, community event gathering, seasonal to do. And you have the 10 of spades, so this is like planting as many seeds as we can. We're filling the whole garden in this venture, okay, this dive of community event or gathering, right? This seasonal to do. And it's definitely holding the potential for these words to be plural and it be accurate. The 10, definitely, it's like seeing a project to completion or finalizing something to some sort of end of cycle energy, which makes sense because we're reading for that time of year. And the 3 of diamonds with togetherness. So at the end, I'm going to get 1 chime for each tree. I need to clear my throat right now, and we're going to do a time. We're going to take a moment, take some time, and do a chime dump on the cards here from The Nightmare Before Christmas. But again, I need to clear my throat first, so if you want to adjust your volume, turn it down, please do. Thank you, and I apologize for that. Here we go. Wow, okay. I'm seeing a pile of something. Maybe it's multiple times. There's piles, okay, in the season for you. You have the letter D, number 2. This definitely stands out. Probably worth doing your own brain dump on it. That's where you fill a page with words that begin with this letter. And you have a ribbon, okay, with flowers. So this to me is crafty energy. It's, maybe gift wrapping presents, or, making things, various materials, crafty supplies. The flowers are on here a couple times. Somebody might really like dressing with flowers, wear a lot of flowers, or you're connecting with floral energy this season quite a bit. You have the bat with the skeleton. The skeleton's holding a flower and the ribbon. The skeleton energy, Capricorn, they're saying connected to Capricorn. If you have personal placements in Capricorn, listen to that one too. There are messages there for you. Yeah, the bones could literally be representing bones. It could also be representing, like, I feel something in my bones. It could be representing ancestors. Yeah, humanity. It could be a skeleton. The skeleton could be a monster skeleton for you. It's whatever it is for you personally. But I feel like it is working on your side. Even if it's working against you as competition, from the higher perspective, it is still working on your side. And so the shield is a gift that you have, that you've always had, that you always will have. And in this moment in time, we're doing a reading about your shield in part. Okay. So defense, boundaries, shield. Create things of beauty with the night, like the bat energy. It gets into, the darkening of the days. More dark hours, less daylight hours. The bat also returns you from the dream world. And so the messages that come with to your dream journal or to your morning minds when you arise, we could say, come on the wings of the bat. And purple is connected to the crown chakra. So, yeah, definitely blessings from the ancestors, Day of the Dead, blessings, happy holiday seasons, please be creative, comes through as a message for most of you. Foundation energy. It's like remembering where you came from. Okay, and forget to remember or don't forget, always retain the information. Options, right? The labyrinth of life. Happy, it's faint. It's kind of hard to see. What's up with that? Do we want to make that pop more? Grab your marker, the sun card, get creative. Sun cards also like any specific hobbies, things that give you pleasure, that give you joy. You have the snowman with a gift, so yeah, actual presents, gifts, in the physical as well as the non-physical throughout the winter, and some winter themed things. Winter scarves, snowman paraphernalia, etc. Buttons. Button on the Knight of Swords. There is a cautionary message here. Like, it's encouraging that you think and that you wait and that you receive and that you listen before you speak, that you pause and continue cultivating and developing your intuition. Here we have a soldier. For some of you, this could represent a departed loved one or an ancestor. This also is my chime of making an impact at a distance. It's a grenade thrower, making an impact at a difference. And here it was, like, before the beginning. It was before the beginning of the reading, before the first card. And here we have the stars. This one hasn't popped out in a long time. This is nice to share with you guys. The star card, star cloth, standing in for the star card. I feel like if we had 10 cards, they would have given me the star card. There's something about being able to predict the future for some of you, or like odds, and something connected to past. And the veil is thinner right now, so it's like your beautiful minds, your beautiful heads here. You put on your beautiful thinking caps and do as thou will. It's your life, the chariot. You're the driver. Okay, let's go ahead. Ooh, Heart of Passion, romance sometimes as well. It is falling on Earth sign energy or retrograding through an Earth sign days. The D, some sort of connection with D. Yeah, ooh, shiny. Could be sometimes getting distracted by shiny things. Coming through for sure. Okay. But I'm also seeing the light, like genuine spiritual light too. The light within, the light in people's eyes, like genuine spiritual light, the soul's light, catching attention, catching one's eye as well. Okay. Earth sign energy in reverse. And the witch with her wand. Some of y'all might have a wand, be using a wand. That could be advice, doing something connected to wands, which is stars, star magic. Some of y'all like astrology and getting All right, you like stars on the top of your trees. This could be connected to winter solstice, Yule. Some of you, yeah, a lot of stars. Some of you might see a lot of stars. Thank you, spirit guides. What do we have? I'm pulling from the bag right now. It's a black bag, so it's like Santa's bag with your reading. Some of the ones with this, it was a stocking. I got rips in the, fine, we'll leave it, in the bag. Like, it served me well. It served me for quite a while, but it ripped, as material things do sometimes wear down. Sometimes. Anyway, I started transferring it to a stocking and realized that the bag was holding a lot more than that stocking. So I have another stocking to continue the process with now. It's on my to-do list, moving through that. But some of the ones got stockings, some of them have the bag. And I don't know, the spirit guides just said it was worth noting. There's some sort of feeling or meaning to this that we can make. Anyway, you have a castle here. And if you listen for, multiple, your sun, your moon, your ascendant, then you might find the stocking on the table and see a drawing from the stocking in that one. You have the castle. So, you guys, this is like, remember your royalty. Like, remember your divine birthrights, your divine royalty, your place in the universe, and greatest Jupiterian loves Venus. Venus loves Jupiter type mode. All right. Thank you for accepting my absurdity, by the way. Remember, these your 6 candles, your 6 flames. You don't have 1 right now. You don't have 12. 4. You have 6. So we have this castle or tower on the 2 of clubs, happy surprises. So you'll have an energy of balance with the number 2. There's partnership with the number 2. Growth here, the clubs, things blooming, surprises, smiling energy. I saw this as a castle. Yes, you could see it as a tower and connect it to the tower card and have a completely different feeling and response and reaction to that. And there's something here within the messages about that, about doing that. Different responses, different reactions. The guides are telling me it does, to an extent, have to do with the Queen of Presents being in reverse position. So we have over here, the next tree, the community event, gathering, seasonal to-dos, and the little snowman with the presents. Very beautiful. This has shed something, okay? It once was a sticker or something like this, okay? It shed something, but it's still functioning. It's still serving me. It's still a tool. It's just transformed through shedding something. And there's some connection with that. It's like you have, other people have, you reunite, you see each other, you shed things from the past. Some food for thought here. We have togetherness. We have a symbol of drinks, whether soda pop, alcoholic, whatever it is, drinks, a symbol of friendship, a dog, loyalty, however you want to make connections with it. There's the word company on it. That might be relevant for you. It might not be. It is a general read. But this insisted on coming along for the ride too. And this is planner paper, and it's the days of the week. Some of y'all might like New Year's and like planners and planning and that kind of thing. Planning around the holiday season too can be very practical, very fun, very helpful, very healing, whatever it is. There's this loyalty, good friend to yourself message, like the days of the week, paper. The 3 of diamonds, yeah. I'm leaving your reading on that note. 3 of diamonds is the end note. Many blessings to you. And thank you for your comments, your thumbs up, your tips. Thank you for choosing and trusting me to be your tarot and oracle reader today. Many blessings. Bye-bye.